following is a presentation of WGN Sports.
From the top of Chicago, the Sears Tower down West Madison Street to the beautiful United Center. Saturday night NBA basketball. The Boston Celtics pay a visit to the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everybody. I'm Wayne Larrabee along with Johnny Red Kerr. It's great to have you with us for Bulls basketball here tonight. The Bulls have won 2 in a row. And not coincidentally, Tony Kukoc coming off the injured list has helped trigger the surge.
You know, teams don't play too well in the NFL if they don't have a quarterback, and that's what the Bulls got. They got their quarterback. Tony Kukoc has now not only taken the ball to the hoop himself and put the scoring burden on himself, but he's been able to help the younger kids get easy baskets. Here you watch Elton Brand get a nice pass up and in. Tony has done an outstanding job, and here's what Elton has done the last 2 games with Tony. 16 points, almost 15 rebounds, and 52% from the field.
Meanwhile, the Boston Celtics are led by one of the highest scoring power forwards in the NBA. He's a Chicagoan, Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker has been their leader. You look at what he's done this season on the bottom, that's pretty good, but on top of that, that's the last 9 games. 23 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, 45% field goals, all things up from what he does during the regular season.
All right, well, the Bulls are looking up now after they've won 2 in a row, are trying for a 3-game winning streak for the first time in 3 seasons. We'll be back to the United Center for Bulls basketball on WGN after these messages.
Chicago Bulls basketball on WGN TV. Brought to you by Miller Lite. Is Miller Lite better because it tastes great or because it's so smooth? You decide. Taste a true Pilsner. Your local Ford store. Quality people, quality products. The McDonald owners of Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana. Did somebody say McDonald's? Your Toyota dealers, leading the way every day. And by Southwest Airlines. With fares so low, you have the freedom to go places.
Well, for 85 years, the Chicago Cubs have called Wrigley Field home. And today, with the defending National League champion Atlanta Braves in town, the Cubs open the home portion of their 2000 schedule right here for you on WGN Sports. Hello again, everybody, along with Steve Stone, Chip Carey. Welcome to opening day. It's a frigid day, 39 degrees, gusty winds, but throw all of that away, Stoney. It's a special day, opening day here at home.
John Lieber is going to have to contend with a very tough ball club, and you got to save the bullpen today. Don Baylor's been using 5 or 6 pitchers a day. Hopefully, it'll be a better day than it was for the last 6 days. The Cubs have to get a win here.
Kevin Millwood pitching for Atlanta. He finished 3rd in the Cy Young race, so it will be a tough day for both ball clubs today here at home. Cubs Braves baseball, starting lineups from Wrigley right after this.
Chicago Cubs baseball on WGN. Brought to you by Bud Light. For the great taste that won't fill you up and never lets you down, make it a Bud Light. Dodge. Do not follow. Do not conform. Be different. The Illinois Lottery, where players have more fun. By Pepsi, the joy of cola. And by Southwest Airlines. Log on for Southwest Airlines low fares at www.southwest.com. A symbol of e-freedom.
We are coming to you from Comiskey Park in Chicago, Illinois, where this afternoon, WGN Sports is proud to present White Sox baseball. It's a big hurt. Frank Thomas, Carlos Lee, Max Ordonez, and the Chicago White Sox as they get ready to rumble with Albert Bell, Brady Anderson, and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the beautiful city of Chicago with the feisty one, Darren Jackson. I'm Ken Harrell. Since we get set to bring you the finale of this brief 2-game set, in the opener last night, Sox took it 8-4 behind some fine pitching from Sean Lowe and the first Major League victory for Lorenzo Barcelo. But this afternoon, another story, yet another story unfolds out on that mound for the Sox, Ken Hill.
Well, the 10th different starter of the season for the White Sox. That's exciting enough. But Kenny had problems in Anaheim this season. His arm really did not ever really loosen up for him. Since he's been here, he's worked with Herm Schneider, has stretched it out a little bit. He said it's feeling good. He had the one pitching outing in Charlotte, so he threw the ball well there. Hopefully it'll just continue on. He's feeling healthy.
All right, sit back, relax, and strap it down. It'll be Ken Hill against Jose Mercedes, and we'll be back with the rest of the starting lineups right after this.
Chicago White Sox baseball on WGN is brought to you by Miller Lite. Grab a Miller Lite. It's Miller time. Your local Ford store. Quality people, quality products. Clark. When it comes to great gas prices, Clark is the real deal. Your Toyota dealers, leading the way every day. And by Southwest Airlines. Log on for Southwest Airlines low fares at www.southwest.com, a symbol of e-freedom.